Child's Play 2 is directed by John LaFita and stars Alex Vincent and Brad Dourif once again, and tells the story of Andy Buckley after surviving the events of the first film, now going under foster care and being taken care of by Kylie, who is his new mother figure, and he is not having the best life, mostly because of what happened in the first film. But after the company that manufactured the Good Guy doll rebuilds the original Chucky doll that Brad Dourif put his soul into, the Chucky doll comes back to life and is now killing people and out trying to find Andy and put his soul back in to Andy. And to me, this is a great follow-up sequel to the first film. I enjoyed the first film. I thought it was a very creepy horror film. And the second one was basically more of the first, while continuing the story in a logical way. While it is not the most inventive film, the story it does tell gives a lot of opportunity for the character of Andy to go up against Chucky and basically come to terms with his past. While he is still a kid, he is still not having the best life and is feeling alone in this world. And once Chucky does come back, he has to stand for himself and face him head on with the help of Kylie to help him kill Chucky. At first, nobody believes Andy once again, and I actually kind of like that because having everybody that came back from the first one here could probably diminish the tension a little bit. Having Andy alone in this situation is a really good idea. Once again, having him go into foster care, having his mother go to a mental institution. While I do love the actress and all the actors from the first film, I think their inclusion here could halt the horror aspect a little bit, and having the main character alone once again in this situation with nobody believing him, I think was the smartest move. And not everybody knew what happened to Chucky anyway, so it made the tension and scares all the more impactful. The kills are gory, they are suspenseful, and they're probably one of the best in the Child's Play series. Probably some of the silliest, like Chucky killing a teacher with a ruler, or Chucky pushing a guy into a machinery while he is trying to fix some stuff in it, and his eyes are replaced by toy eyes and it kills him. Like, there's a bunch of silly stuff in here, but tonally it fits well into what the movie's going for. This is a movie about a killer doll, okay? So it's gonna get a little silly, but despite the first act and second act being really good, it did feel like a typical story for Chucky, like a good Chucky movie, but there wasn't much interesting or amazing or mind-blowing going on. But the third act comes in, and I was very interested to see where it goes. I felt like there was going to be some sort of thing that's going to halt Chucky from completing his goal, but no. Chucky completes his goal. The problem is, it's too late. And now he is stuck in this body forever. That was a great twist to me. Having the actual horror villain actually try to complete what he does, and doesn't do it successfully, even though he has reached that final point. I thought that was a really good subversion, and it created a very tense final act where Chucky is now going all out to try and kill Andy, and because he cared about Andy in the first and in this movie, the tension is all built up. Kylie is trying to do her best to save him, and they once again kill Chucky by the end. It was a great third act. I'm trying to keep my cool here because the third act really was amazing, especially the scene where Chucky's going up the factory bits and Andy's trying to climb up also, but he's slowly being pulled a tiny bit towards Chucky, and Chucky's getting an inch closer. It was very tense. I absolutely enjoyed this film. Most of the same problems I had with the first film are a little bit diminished here. The story's a bit tighter. The music is great. The tension is there. Because it doesn't follow the backstory of Charles Lee Ray here, it felt like the movie can go on and tell the story it wants to tell without having to rely on a lot of baggage. It was a tight sequel. It knew what it wanted to be, and it accomplished it. And so for that reason, I'm going to give Child Play 2 an A-. Definitely check this horror film out. This is a great sequel to the original, and I wish none of the other sequels went down the silly territory. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.